I do. I actually want to get an Elden Ring tattoo. Tattoo the poo-poo man. Yeah, I'm going to get the dung eater as a tramp stamp. He's going to be on a noose hanging from my spine all the way from my neck. He's going to be hanging right above my ass cheeks. You couldn't do any worse than what Tofu already has, the Midwestern Yakuza. Why do you keep comparing me to Yakuza? Why is it that anyone who has tattoos is Yakuza? Do you even understand the style of tattoo that the Yakuza have? They have a very specific style of tattoo, and you wouldn't know a fucking thing because you're an uncivilized dipshit. Aren't you, Driven? The only thing you can type up is making fun of the obvious apparent. Thank you. I was talking. Is he always the mean-spirited under the guise of comedy? Everyone in my channel is always mean-spirited under the guise of comedy. That is my channel. That is my stream. You know, Driven, you're as sharp as a marble. My personality just sucks. It must not suck that much. You're paying me a sub every fucking month. You're following my channel. You watch my content on a regular basis. You make regular stops here. You pay me money. Hey, Driven, what's it like to need to buy 2 seats on an airplane? I've never met anyone that actually had to do that before. Fat shaming? The SMW community tolerates this? Hey, Salty, you know what else is fat shaming? Your body is fat shaming because every time that you're incredibly obese, your body is fucking begging to not be obese. Let me guess, the streamer is also misogynistic. I'm also a bigot and every other word you can think of. Make sure, Salty, when you go to Twitter, my @ is Topher Kern, not Noble Tofu. So just make sure when you make your Twitter post to go and bitch to a bunch of people, I got you a bigot, now you have to stick around. Dude, it's in my tags right there, you see? I'm a masculine, father, bigot, I'm toxic as fuck.
Apple bun. Wife asked me, should Noble Tofu keep being mean to chat? By all means, let Noble Tofu stir the cauldron of chaos. It's not like any of you have anything better to do. Like, oh my God. I don't know.
Sournick, I thought of a great emote idea. It needs to be me stirring a pot, dude. Chaos. Just me stirring a pot. Frozen. No, not frozen pea. Not frozen pea. Cauldron. Melted. No, you guys, it's not pea. No, it has literally nothing to do with pea. I'm not stirring pea. I'm not stirring a pot of cum. If you were around my stream yesterday and the day before, there was this guy named Salty. When me and Driven were talking and having banter back and forth, right? This guy comes into my stream and accuses me of being a fat shamer and a misogynist. His name is Salty. What do you think the odds are it's a troll account? No, not a troll. The account is from 2013. Chat's convinced the guy was not serious. I knew he was serious because I read the room with this guy. He came in and he's like, wow, is this chatter? Oh my God, I am talking! I am talking! So, this person came in saying, I am using comedy as a guise to be an asshole. As soon as he said that, I knew he wasn't joking. He was being serious. Remember how I told you that there's people who emailed some of my partner friends in the past trying to be like, do you realize the things that Noble Tofu has said? I got a DM from a buddy yesterday. Let's go over the DM because you know what? When there are people who try to wedge themselves between you and your career, you and your friends, the only way to meet that is with pure vitriol and aggression. And you punch them in the face metaphorically to get that shit out. I have dealt with these kinds of cunts before, and until you punch them in the face metaphorically, they will not stop. Sorry to bother you. I know you are a well-respected person in the SMW community, so I thought it might be a good idea to talk to you about this. This is regards to a very problematic SMW streamer. This person is a blatant misogynist and bully. You know, Tofu talks a lot of shit, but he has never said anything about insulting as you are a well-respected member of the SMW community. I can't think of a worse thing to say. I'm paraphrasing, but if you want, I can show you clips of everything I'm saying if you don't believe me. It's very disheartening that this kind of behavior is allowed in this community. I'm not going to tell you who he sent this to because I don't want to bring drama to other people. This is my problem. I replied to this individual and you guys are going to find this incredibly humorous. You guys are actually not going to believe I wrote it because I used a lot of really big words. Tofu pulling out a thesaurus. I did pull out a fucking thesaurus. I did. No, I thought about having ChatGPT write it, and ChatGPT said, I understand your request, but I must emphasize the importance of using respectful language. It's essential to promote positive communication and avoid offensive terms. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm doing this myself. I don't comprehend where cockwombles like you get off attempting to enlighten my friends in some bizarre, pathetic, parasocial attempt to cancel me. I've had enough of you pestilent, sanctimonious cunts attempting to cause me or my family strife. You viewed my content, became visibly perturbed, and decided to scrub my YouTube for 15 minutes of content to further enforce your perspective instead instead of reveling in the incredible gift of life and fucking off. Your piteous attempt at intimidation reeks of misery, and I hope you find help for whatever is ailing your life. I have taken the initiative to ban you for my stream for your own good, for I do not believe my content is going to bring you any joy. In the meantime, allow me to introduce you to this incredible feature presented by Twitch. The block feature. With this magical feature, you are now able to remove my presence from your whereabouts in perpetuity. And what does the typical troll do? They double down. If I wanted to cancel you, I could have easily made a compilation of things you said and posted it publicly for the entire community to see. Would this have canceled you and hurt your bottom line? Possibly. But as you can see, I didn't go that route. I genuinely believe you are a massive asshole and detriment to the SMW community because of the shitty things you say about certain groups of people and just specific people. I'll gladly go over some examples. A chatter said, I'm paraphrasing, only ugly women would walk around shirtless. And you decide to spawn with, where is the lie? Howdy, toe suckers. What's going on, HK? Good morning. HK, did you see that they walked back all of the sexual content guidelines because they realized that Twitch is not the place? Just when I was starting to get comfortable. I don't think just blatant, flat-out nudity should be welcomed. I'm gonna whip out the girls later. What's the difference? The difference is male nudity. A guy not wearing a shirt's not nudity. Just flat out. Deal with it. I don't make the rules. Those are the rules. If we let women go topless, the only ones who will are the ones you don't want to date. Where is the lie? I'm still waiting to see the lie. Any attractive topless woman would have to deal with way too many insufferable assholes. Some people pushed me to do OnlyFans. Not kidding, but I know that would be no good in the future. Yeah, I don't think, I don't know. I saw this Instagram post of this woman who is doing an OnlyFans. She found out that one of her friends paid for her OnlyFans and it upset her. I don't know, am I wrong for thinking that's really silly thing to be upset about? You're putting your pictures out there on the internet, but then you're mad when like friends do it? I don't know. Shouldn't that be a compliment? I don't know. It just seems so weird. My wife and I joke all the time that as long as no one knows it's you insert body part. Is it wrong? Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it all comes down to what do you classify as wrong? What do you value individually as a person? As a relationship, how important is it that, you know, your nudity is considered sacred? Like, how important is that to you? I don't think that's for the internet to decide. I hate when people are like, you're crazy for that much money. How could you decline that kind of business? Money isn't everything, and you can make it in many ways. I think if you're going to be a parent in the future, you have desires to be a parent. I think that putting out content out there that is sexual, that's a tough pill to swallow, that in the future your son or daughter is potentially going to have that used as ammo against them. In another stream you said women give it up on the first. No. I said people who give it up on the first date, men and women. Obviously the best way to get better with women, increase your performance in bed. To get advice in Twitch chat, press 1 if you have good performance in the bedroom. What'd you walk in on? Someone said that they had a date with a woman, and apparently this woman had no self-respect because she slept with someone on her first date. He had no self-respect either. I don't disagree with that. If you're an adult, you can have sex with who you want. Sure, I'm not disagreeing with that. Have sex with who you want. But I would argue if you are willing to be that intimate on the first date, it shows that your intimacy doesn't mean very much. Well, what the fuck do I know, you know? It took a lot of bad decisions off duty for me to fully grasp this. I've been divorced. I've been fucked with. I got my dick pierced to get laid. Your intimacy doesn't mean very much to you. The holes in my dick are testament to my understanding. It's so true, though. Speaking of being an insufferable asshole, the shit you said about Yolpi was vile. Saying shit like, if Yolpi wasn't employed, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I do remember saying this. And to be fair, he fucking deserved it. What a wonderful level to start the stream with. This level's an acquired taste. I want to say jokes that will get me fucking canceled for how frustrating this is. I want to call, oh no. See, that's the worst part is Yolpin Gambler's not stupid. He knows what he's creating is going to elicit this level of despair. And that's what makes it so bad is he knows it'll get this reaction, but he does it anyway. Because he just doesn't care. Do you think it's their goal? Do you think that some people want to make hard levels just unplayable instead? Yes, absolutely. Look with this level, all I have to say is if you told me that Yolpin Gambler was unemployed, I wouldn't be surprised. A chatter follows up and asks, what's wrong with being unemployed? And you replied with, it means you don't contribute anything to society, which is the whole point I'm making. Yolpi contributes nothing but fucking garbage. And if you felt personally victimized by tofu. What's wrong with being unemployed? It means you're not contributing anything to society, which is the whole point I'm trying to make here, is Yelping Gambler contributes nothing besides fucking garbage. This is the most miserable fucking pile of shit I have ever played. Like, it's genuinely giving me a headache. Morsel may make some bullshit, but at least what Morsel creates is incredibly creative and oftentimes fair. Having your controls randomized every single time is not fair. What a fucking red herring this hack is. They put G-Breeze and Miracle Water, two of the most well-respected fucking ROM hack creators out there. And then they put various artists to hide Yelpin Gambler's name. Dude, yeah, Yelpy's in my stream and he's like, wow, someone's fucking salty. You need to get good. Yeah, dude, yeah, exactly. This person has no comprehension of jokes. Okay, Yelpy, I gotta tell you, this level is actually pretty fucking sick. But I want to let you know that no level you ever make will absolve you of your sins for creating that stupid fucking bullet bill level. I was about to start swearing like it was 2008, man. Haraga, what is it that you and all the other standard Super Mario heads love so much about Yelpy? He's an old guard that popularized a lot of design styles in Japanese hacks, but for Western. Well, I can't ask you, Yelp. I can't ask why do people love your levels, because you're just gonna be like, because they're so bad, Keck W. I will not put this level up there as a good Yelpy. Really? Funny enough, I actually like this level. To be fair, some levels are pretty cool. You're right. You know, when someone wants to piss in your mouth, what you should do is, if they refuse, say, well, how about you piss on my leg first? Because at least then it won't be so bad. That way, when you eventually ask to be pissed in your mouth, you're like, oh, well, I've already aimed several feet lower. Why not just get pissed in the mouth? Why take it this far? And don't you dare lie and say this was a joke, because you were furious the whole time. I can be furious and still joke. You clearly need therapy, because being this angry and mean-spirited to people when it's 100% uncalled for is pure insanity. Let me remind you, you shit on him for 10 minutes straight, and he finally fires back and says, skill issue, which is obviously harmless, and you got so mad and triggered, you threatened to ban him. What the fuck is wrong with you? God, Yelpin Gambler, why? Yelpin Gambler, I was on your side. I thought the beginning of this level was so fucking good. You finally made it to where the baseballs and the fire lotuses, it felt like you gave them meaning, and then you did this. I'm getting that scratch at the roof of my mouth again. Do you hear a skill issue? No, Yelpin Gambler, you don't get to have it your fucking way. You already gotta have it your fucking way by making this fucking shit. You're gonna watch people get to your levels, get pissed off, get mad at you, fucking disparage you, and you're gonna sit there and fucking deal with it. You're lucky you can still chat in my room after the bullshit you put us through. You know how easy it would be to make 100 subs off your fucking head? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's put a sub a day on Yelpin Gambler. Boo-hoo. Oh my god, get this guy out of here. Look at the shit he made. It would be like taking candy from a baby. You sit there and you shut up. Bounty denied. I am ready to grab someone's fucking skull and slam it into a wall. Yes, I am ready to fucking Kratos a bitch right now. I swear to God. You see, Chad, this is why I invested in a stainless steel hitbox instead of an aluminum hitbox. An aluminum hitbox would surely have had some level of dent put into it. Stainless steel, my hands just hurt now. What the fuck is wrong with you? The ultimate hypocritical irony in all of this is you believe people shouldn't be so sensitive. Rules for thee, not for me, huh? Also, I take it back, you don't have paper thin skin. It's more like paper mache skin, Keck. I can't tell if this guy's a troll, dude. And why should I be surprised? Chat makes mild jokes about you, and you're unironically retorted back with garbage like bragging about money or insulting them saying they don't get laid. Insecure to the max. The new meta's already out for the booba streamers, dude. Yeah, so what they're doing now is they have sensor bars, and they put the highest donator inside their sensor bar, but the sensor bar is only covering their nipples. It's actually such a big brain play, dude. Can I please put the latest sub on my nipples? One day, my son is gonna grow up and he's gonna watch my content. There's just certain boundaries where I don't want to embarrass him. That ship has sailed? No, it actually hasn't. I haven't done anything that's so embarrassing that it's something I'm ashamed of. Not even the math. I'm bad at math. What do you want from me? I don't think there's anything to be embarrassed about being bad about something. I mean, half of you guys in chat can't even get fucking laid. Some of you guys in chat, the most movement you get is from jacking off every day. The most you move your body is sitting there fucking... Yeah, so 3 times a day for me. Why would you masturbate more than you brush your teeth? The whole Yopi situation proves what I'm saying in spades in case you're delusional enough to deny what I'm saying. More irony is you thinking this fact or this about me, misery, and I hope you find help with whatever's ailing your life. The fact that you get so upset, insulting people, getting so power trippy, threatening to time out and ban people, and sometimes actually banning them over nothing while being so angry proves you're the miserable one. Why are you always on edge? Why do you have such a chip on your shoulder? Also, your very unhealthy coping mechanism to be mean-spirited asshole as some kind of outlet which only deeply makes you less happy whether you realize that or not. I strongly recommend therapy because you desperately need it. And thanks for making my day and foolishly reaching out to me. Best of luck. As you can tell, he needs a nap. He needs a bottle. I can't wait to see the video. I can't wait for me to get DMs from my friends. Next BRB screen movie. You guys want to know the funniest comment? The funniest message is Lich said, I'm gonna ask the guy to send me these clips. I need more footage for the YouTube videos. Nova, I want you to know by now that you are not allowed opinions. Yeah, my opinions have to be approved by the SMW community before I'm allowed to even announce them. You don't agree? Well, the thing is I don't expect people to agree with me. I do this for fun. I find banter and shit talking fun. Do I sometimes get a little personal and mean? Yes, I do get mean. I get obscenely mean. People are free not to watch. That is the whole sphere, right? Is all these people have to do is just fuck off. But the problem is these people, they never leave the internet. They are convinced that their little sphere that they have on the internet is the entire world, and they will police, poke, and badger people until that worldview is enforced. They think that attacking someone like me and DMing my friends, they truly believe deep down that they're fighting for a greater good. So there's a whole group of people out there that get upset by something, so they sit there and hate watch something they can't stand to find more stuff they can't stand instead of just watching something they like. That's why I told the guy in DMs, I was like, why would you watch me instead of reveling in the great gift of life? You know, we have this small life, this small glimpse of consciousness in the vast of the entire cosmos, and you're going to sit here and get mad because I said a cunt in my channel takes up 2 seats on an airplane. Go touch fucking grass. I remember when everything exploded with Dode, and they would be some people all day there lurking, hate watching, probably waiting for an out of context clip. Yeah, and bring it on, because I'm not fucking Dode and I'm not gonna sit there and take it. I'm not putting up with it. I welcome it. Bring it on. If you have been around my stream for even like the smallest combination of time, you would instantly know I only joke and make fun of people who can take it. I do not shit on people who I think either are incapable of taking the joke or who don't want to be joked about. I don't do that. I don't punch down, I punch back. The mistake disagreements for personal attacks. I mean, I don't give a fuck what they think. The trolls, the individuals specifically, they should not be giving any explanation. They should not be giving any ounce of affirmation and reaching out to people. They literally need to be told to fuck off so they can like reevaluate their life and move on. No, you canes. I was roasting someone in my channel who was roasting me. It was like, you know how when the penises kiss, they touch? It was like that with me and another viewer. We were touching tips. This guy came in and didn't like it. I'm gonna mess it. No, don't. I do not want you to send this individual DMs. I want you to just move the fuck on. Yeah, they got banned. They're banned from my Discord. They're banned from my channel. We can move on with it. Yeah, do no harm, but take no shit. Exactly. My language is harmful. So what? Hurt me more. Only honest opinions here. Press 1 in chat if I have verbally abused you. Okay, press 1 in chat if you have verbally abused me.
Shut the fuck up. You're a
Fuck you, ball.
stupid cunt.
One. Off duty. If anyone in this chat is to be pressing 1, it is you. You flamingo-legged bitch. Your insults make me reflect on life and realize things that I may or may not need to work on. It's cheaper than therapy to get roasted. I am so proud of myself for being able to take this kind of thing in stride. This is not me trying to toot my own horn. I think if this was 4 years ago, I would have been like, you know, like freaking out. I would have been like, oh my God, this person is sending DMs to my friends. What do I do? And I feel I have grown very comfortable with myself and my content and I've worked really hard for what it is. I am so proud of where it's at. I'm proud of myself because I don't put up with the shit anymore. You would have been puckering your little soy butthole and pulling out your shitty hair. I would have been stressed. Dude, and it does. As soon as I had my kid, I don't know what it was, but there was a change that happened to where I was like, I'm gonna be more open about myself now. I don't give a fuck. Proven some chemicals aren't released in the brain until parenthood. Yeah, it's so weird, right? Yeah, I'm just, you know what? I'm very happy with my content. I thank you guys for helping facilitate that space because we all know I'm not the fucking savant of humor here. And you guys are so funny that your banter makes me better at banter. Mika is forced to carry the stream. We already knew this. Yeah. We have another on banner quest coming in from Mina Shrine Maiden that says, Lamau, I guess I earned that one. Money for you. Welcome back, Mina. You know, Mina, I don't like that you have the word mean in your name, phonetically. So, under the decree of the SMW community, I'm going to request that you formally change your username to nice Shrine Maiden. So that way I do not feel insulted going forward. Thank you. Yeah, also, I'm gonna need a list of all your friends. Oh, and your employer. Don't forget your employer. Please tell me where you work so I can let them know that I do not tolerate this kind of behavior. Chat, I hope, man, you know, this is like bad. In one scene, it's like great because, you know, I'm not letting it, I'm letting it roll off my shoulder. On another note, it's bad because for like the next month, I'm gonna be just making jokes about me being toxic and masculine. I'm going to be milking this cow until its teats are chapped as fuck. Don't you already do that? I don't reuse jokes. Shit, I forgot to fucking tell you guys. The fucker apologized. He reached out and apologized. No, apologies not accepted. He can fuck himself, and if he was to fall off a building, I would give a fuck. I could give a flying shit. But he reached out apologizing, asking if I could tell you guys to not harass him because he's been getting slews of DMs saying, I can't believe you would try to affect Tofu's income, which is total bullshit. You guys are fucking not like that. I already told you guys yesterday, don't DM the guy. So he's apparently getting swaths of people DMing him, trying to harass him now. And one of my viewers apparently reached out to him saying, I'm not taking sides with Tofu, but I just think him blowing you up on stream was uncalled for. Which, again, probably also bullshit. He backed down even further and said, I never wanted to affect your income, your friends, or affect your family. Bullshit. You see, you guys, this is exactly what I was saying. When you have someone like that, you metaphorically punch them in the mouth. You don't put up with it. You don't apologize. You don't back down. You owe no one an explanation. You only listen to the opinions of people who have your best intentions at heart. First week I was here, Tofu called me a 400-pound fat ass with janky teeth. Where is the lie? What do you get when you cross a depressed loner with an SMW streamer who doesn't care about them?
I'll tell you what you get. Call the police. Get what you fucking deserve.